hear it. There it is, there it is, there it is. I see it, I feel it. There it is. There it is. Oh, is that page over there? That might be it right there. Hi, Ellie. How are you? That is not it. But I do need the laminate that. How you doing, Ellie? Oh, dang it. I can't find that paper. Rah. That's annoying. I can't find that paper. Ooh, my phone is about to die. Oh, wait. Oh, is this not it? Dang it. I thought that was it. Oh, and you're gone. Or you're not talking. Either one, I can't tell. Shoot. Oh, I gotta... Shoot, where is that paper? Maybe it's in here? Dang it, I had a paper filled with accomplishments. Good things. All right, I gotta think of some accomplishments. Oh. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Is anybody in here? Shamalama ding dong. Man, now there's nobody here? Dang. What is up with... Well, I guess I kind of get it. I was gonna say what's up with my social media, but I kind of get it. Welcome back. What's up? Hi, Drew. Fletcher's Funny Farm. What's going on? Gotta go, but I want to say hi. Ambi, I hope you have a good night. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're stopping. How is everybody doing? Grail. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Don't make me say it. Grail. Not until, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Drew, buddy. All right. Some 18 people. What's up, 18 people? Nathan, what's going on? How are you? Sorry, I'm just fixing something real quick. Shouldn't take long. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I don't know who's in here. I don't know. Sorry, hold on. I don't know who's in here, but just in case anybody needs to hear this, if you are under the age of 18 years old, please do not, and this is for you, for your safety, please do not share any personal information, okay? Don't share where you live or places you like to visit. Definitely don't share your age or like if you can avoid it, don't share your real name. It's so much better for your life if you keep personal stuff personal. I'm begging. What do you do for me? SS gang, what's going on? How's everybody's night going? Let me know, is it good? Was it a good day, bad day, something else? Mow your grass. I don't have any grass, so that's a pretty solid choice of things to suggest doing. Just kidding. Hi, Priya. How are you? So, for anybody who's in here, do me a favor. Share something good in your world, in your life, or something you saw. Just something good. My hair is such a mess. Hi. What's up, Brooklyn? How's everything going? Somebody share something good. Ah, Grail. May I call you Grail? Is that okay? You want me to, can I call you G? G-Dog? You went to the gym for the first time. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That's a big step. How did it go? Well, first time in 5 years. Okay. All right, I'm going to call you G-Dog. I like it. Or did you mean, yes, I can call you Grail? Either one's fine with me. Inappropriate laughter. That's a great name, by the way. That's awesome. I need to start going to the gym. Both. Awesome. Feels good. Yes. So one of my favorite things, I don't know what your hobbies are or interests or anything, but one of my biggest interests is hockey. I used to, you're pretty tired. Yeah, it's been a long day for me, I'll tell you that. But one of my favorite things is hockey, and I used to play all the time. I used to play at least 3 days a week, and then I might practice a couple other days, maybe 1 or 2 nights a week. So I was playing and skating and practicing and goofing around and shooting and just all the time. So I used to be, all right, Grail. G-Dog, you have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you. I wish you safety. I will pray for you. By the way, if anybody prays, please feel free to pray for me. Just in life, I want God to be the biggest part of my life. So, going to sleep. You definitely go to sleep. You have to go tomorrow? Okay. Well, Brooklyn, I hope you have a great night. Anyway, I haven't played in years just because life happened, and I just recently started. Like, I have a net, and I've been practicing a little bit, and I am so out of shape, so I need to get back in. I need to move around a lot more. So I'm right there with you. I don't go to a gym because I can't afford any that are around here, but man, I am proud of you for jumping into the gym. You're a Christian. That's awesome. That is the smartest choice you can ever make. I'm really glad to hear that. It's very encouraging, and I know one thing that I want from my life is I want to be known, and I want to be open with that. I want to be open with what God means to me. Going to school tomorrow. Okay. Well, have fun in school. Do your best, and I hope you have a great night. I want everyone who talks to me to know that God has the biggest part in my life, has the highest priority, and I want to resemble that. I want to live that, and not just for looks or anything. Like, I want to live that way when nobody's looking, just as much as when everybody's looking. So that's awesome. Oh, you're bugging out again. What's going on, Brian H? In Manayunk? What? Don't say where you're from. Chase your purpose, not your pleasure. I like that. I like that a lot. Yo, that should be on... Is that on a t-shirt somewhere? That should be if it isn't. That's awesome. It's 10:12. Dang, it's 10:12 already. Ouch. Okay. Do me a favor. For everyone who's in here, it says there's 11 people in here, but there's probably more. If you're in here, can you do me a favor and just say hi? Just so I can see who's in here, and I want to talk to people. Ooh, my favorite back scratcher. My second favorite back scratcher. Oh, yeah. You're in here. Super Streets. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. So, I have this thing. I want to talk about a thing that I do, and I love it. I think it's one of the coolest ideas that... It was myself and my cousin. We both came up with it. So, I've always wanted to be like... I've always wanted a treasure. Like you see in video games, at least for me, when I was a kid, I'm old, so I'm 43. And when I was a kid, I saw like video games and the treasure with the treasure chest, and it was like bursting out. Bring me into your live. You are in my live. Welcome in. So I always thought that was the coolest thing, and I always wanted that, right? By the way, if you're in here, like the live, please, if you're willing to. I thought you were 23. Shut up. Well, thank you, but no, I'm old. I'm not 23 at all. No, I'm not going on live with anyone else. Not right now. I'm actually getting off in about 15 minutes. Thank you so much for liking the live. So I came up with this idea that I want a treasure, but I don't want a treasure that everyone else wants. I don't want actual gold, because then people will want to steal it, and then I'll have to protect it, and I won't be able to, like, enjoy it. So I came up with this idea. Actually, my cousin and I both came up with it. That we're going to make our own treasure that means the world to me, and maybe it'll mean a lot to somebody in my life, but, like, nobody else is going to care nearly enough. I'll explain in just a sec. So what I mean by that is that... Where are they? Oh, there they are. There they are. So I made a treasure. I'm working on making a treasure that is only valuable to me. So, like, I have coins. I have lots of coins. I have a lot more than this, too. But it's not real gold, so it's not worth anything to anybody else. But if you can see it, you can kind of see. I personally, what do you call it? Engraved words onto it. So like this, it says September 23, moved to Wisconsin, Wisco. You know, and every one of these, oops. Oh. Every one of these has something important to me on it. It's all my accomplishments. It's all the most important people in my life. So there's a coin that has my girlfriend's name on it and her birth date, and the year. I think I have one that's the year that I met her. You know, and so like, it's just a treasure that is a treasure to me. Which I love this. I think it's the coolest idea. I need to find a good treasure chest. Like, just a really good one. But I have a ton of coins to engrave. And I'm going to use, like, some random stuff that I find. And some things that are really nice. And just, it's going to be my own treasure that's just important to me and the people around me. Is anybody in here? Super Streets, are you still in here? So, anyway, I don't know if anybody's listening, but I think this is the coolest idea, and I'm super excited to build on it. I'm going to keep building up this treasure. I have a bunch already. I also have some rare coins that are worth something. I don't know how much, but something. So I have those to, like, those are an actual treasure, but I don't think they're worth like a lot. I have a couple of, like, buffalo, like, what is it? Greek. I have a couple of, like, rare dimes and nickels. Nothing worth, you know, not too much. Maybe I'll have a nickel that's worth, like, $2 or something, like, but it's still cool to have them. I also have coins and a couple of dollar bills from around the world, which I think that's pretty awesome. I think I have a quarter from Ecuador. Ecuador? I think it's Ecuador. And a couple from Peru and some other countries that I don't even remember them all. So I'm trying to figure out what should go on some of these treasure coins. I have a lot to put. I have a lot to engrave. I did have a page that I wrote stuff down, but I can't find that page now. Is anybody in here? Somebody say hi. While I might work on engraving 1 or 2 coins. I'm trying to think of different accomplishments or different, like, I know there's some people that I want to like make a coin for them. So, is anybody in here? Anybody listening? Am I just talking to myself? Probably. Shoot, where did I put that? There it is. It's better. Somebody say hi. Somebody comment your favorite emoji. Actually, I got a game if anyone wants to play, and I really want somebody to play. Okay, if you're listening, type into the chat, type I like to, and then whatever the center button is, just keep pressing the center button over and over and over and over and over until a paragraph is made. And let's see what it says, because I love these kind of comments. If anybody's in here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? I have the TV on in the background. Well, my computer, but still. I don't know if that's too loud maybe or whatever. Let me know. I don't know what else to talk about. Maybe it's just a slow night tonight, I guess. I had a few people in here earlier. Maybe going over to TikTok from here will be the thing to do. I don't know. Anyway. It's 10:21. Might as well jump off. For anybody who's listening, okay. Have a good night.